Welcome to our Veterans Day program for 2021. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and place your right hand on your heart.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the national anthem, performed by our 8th grade band.
Welcome to this year's annual Veterans Day program. We honor all veterans each year during this time, and today is no different. My name is Abby Lamy, and I'm the Student Council President.
The theme for Veterans Day 2021 is honoring all who served. All veterans make a sacrifice to serve this country, whether physically, emotionally, or being away from their loved ones and missing important life moments.
Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines honor as to regard or treat someone with admiration and respect. So today we honor the men and women who have served their nation both in war and peace. Here is more on the theme this year for 2021.
What this definition does not accurately capture is the sacrifice that veterans make to serve our country. When we normally think of a veteran, what comes to mind might be someone who was on the front lines of the battlefield. And although there are many people in the world where that applies to, that is not the only way people have served in our country.
The service members we honor today are not just the nurses, pilots, and fighters, but anyone that serves our country. Everyone serves for different reasons, but something that they all have in common is that they share the qualities and desires needed to serve a cause larger than oneself.
Veterans contribute to American society in many ways, not just during their time in active duty. Throughout our history, military service members have put on their uniforms to protect the values and liberties that this nation was built on. Veterans take the lessons they have learned and their experiences they have gained to continue their services in our nation by strengthening our communities. They become our nation's leaders, scientists, engineers, and more. They work hard to achieve a healthy and safe community for us.
Some veterans volunteer to make this world a better place, even when they are off the battlefield. Some volunteer their time to assist retired military veterans of all branches of service and navigate the freedom they've earned from a career in uniform.
Today, people throughout the country will gather together to remember, to honor, and pay gratitude to those who have served our country. Our program today is a way to honor those who have made the ultimate sacrifice so we can live freely.
We would like to honor those that have paid the ultimate sacrifice and are here with us in spirit. To honor their service and memory, we now ask you to observe a moment of silence.
Taps originated in the Civil War and was played as a lights-out signal. The call started out as a standard bugle call, but was smoothed out to better indicate that it was time to go to sleep. Shortly after being created, taps was played for a fallen soldier's funeral. Since then, taps have been played at funerals for military officials throughout history and is still being played today. Please stand once more for the playing of taps.
Today it's our privilege to say thank you to all of America's veterans, to let them know that we appreciate them for their service and honor them for their sacrifices.
The price of freedom is high. We cannot afford to forget those willing to pay it. Today we celebrate America's veterans for keeping this nation the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Next, the SCC Middle School Choir will be singing Be a Light by Thomas Reed.
In a time full of war, be peace. In a time full of doubt, just believe. Now there ain't that much difference between you and me. In a time full of war, be peace.
Next up is the winning 8th grade Patriots Pen essay. The Patriots Pen contest is led by the Veterans of Foreign Wars, best known as the VFW. Each year, Mrs. Buckle's 8th grade students submit an entry. The writing prompt is, how can I be a good American?
This year's winner is Tori Lynn Ellison. Tori will be explaining what it means to be a good American.
Being a good American doesn't just mean serving in the military. It doesn't just mean paying your taxes or voting on time or voting for the right person. While those things are helpful, being a good American means caring about your country and the people in it.
America was built on the trust of others and the tireless efforts of people who wanted a better life. They fought for what they believed in, and I'm sure they expect the same from us. To be a good American, you must voice your opinion every chance you get, because the right for the citizens' voice to matter was fought so hard for. The right of the people were not fought for to be ignored. Use that ability, fight for what you think is right, or how you think the country or even the world could improve. Fight for yourself, fight for others, fight to prove you have something worth hearing. There are over 329 million people in the United States. Someone shares your opinion, and together you can voice it. In my opinion, the way life works is like an ace paragraph. You have to make a claim, and if you're able to cite facts and explain why you think this, you can prove anything is correct. To be a good American, you must first be a good person. Life is too short to hate others for their opinions, preferences, or even what they look like. I'm not saying you can loathe someone or that you can't loathe someone or that hatred is wrong. Sometimes people deserve that. But I am saying not to take first impressions too hard and wait to get to know someone before making a final decision, good or bad. Being a good American is no different than just being kind to other citizens. We all live here, might as well make it the best place we possibly can. To be a good American, we must work together. I don't care what political party you're in, where you grew up, what shade of brown you are, or who you choose to spend your time with. We all should have the health of the country in mind because we live in it. If you want to take care of the country for yourself, then do it. If you don't want to take care of the country for yourself, then do it for your family, your friends, even the neighbor down the street who blew out your driveway that one time, or the person that smiles at you every day when you pass them. If nothing else, care about the country because you can. You can't count on others to do it for you. That's just not how it works. The world that has been created today is cruel, but it doesn't have to be like that. It's a change of mindset that is needed, and people need to stop counting on others to do it for them. Treat everything like you are the only one who will do it. There is no such thing as the perfect American or even a right answer to this question. It is all about beliefs and what a person values. So being a good American to me means standing up for what you believe in because no one else is going to. It means take care of your country for yourself and for others. If not for the well-being of yourself, then do it for others.
Thank you, veterans, spouses, community members, staff, and students. We are thankful for this opportunity to honor those who have shaped our country.
We are encouraged to express our gratitude every day of the year, especially this day. Thank you again, veterans. You have shaped our country, and we would not be the same without you.